We hear stories of people selling the scripts but not being produced. Are these scripts studios can lean into during strikes, like from a vault? Great question. So yes, the studios have tons of unproduced scripts. Do they still retain the rights to all of them? Probably not, but they have plenty. Don't worry about it. Do they keep it in a vault? I don't know. Maybe they keep it in that giant warehouse from the end of Indiana Jones. My writing partner and I, we sold 2 feature scripts to 20th Century Fox. And if anyone's interested in reading them, you don't even have to go to the vault. You could just go down to the commissary on the Fox lot and you'll find them steadying the legs of an uneven table. This table used to wobble. This Jamin script is really good. Yeah, I know. I told you it was a good script. Off the top of my head, I can think of 3 reasons why the studio wouldn't dig into a pile of old scripts and start shooting them. First, even if they greenlit the movie today and started shooting tomorrow, the Writers Guild would just show up to the set, start picketing, shut down production. Psych! Everyone go home! Roman numeral due. Generally, studio heads don't like to greenlight old scripts because if it does well, that's a feather in the cap of the person who developed it, their predecessor, and they want to have a feather in their own cap. By the way, who has feathers in their caps? Renaissance artists figured it out. And number 3, aren't I cute today? Number 3, and probably the most important reason, is when you pitch a movie, they don't just buy it and shoot it as is. They got tons of notes. So if you got a buddy comedy that takes place, I guess on a racetrack or something, the studio's going to be like, oh, we like this idea. But what if instead of a racetrack, it took place in a canoe? And you're going to be like, sure, I want to sell my movie, get it made. I can make a buddy comedy in a canoe. And then you're going to write your first draft, your outline, your first draft, the second draft. At some point, they're going to say, you know what? I just watched a movie that took place in a taco shop. It was really good. Let's make the movie. Instead of a canoe, let's put it in a pizzeria. And you're going to be like, sure, I can do that. Then when you're finally finished all your obligations, you're going to turn it in. And the studio person who helped develop it, they're going to give it to their boss. And the boss is going to read it to greenlight it. These things cost a lot of money. And they're going to say, I'm not making a movie in a pizzeria. No, garbage. Or if they love it, maybe they'll say, great, let's get a director attached. So they're going to go out to some big shot directors. And that director is going to say, I'm not making a movie in a pizzeria. What if the movie took place in a rowboat? And now they're going to have to hire another writer. They have to hire writers to do these rewrites. It never ends. And then when they finally are happy with that script, they're going to go out to big talent. And the talent's going to say, I'll do the script, but I'm not doing a rowboat script. I already did a rowboat script last year. It was a flop. What if the movie takes place, in a bounce house? Sure. They got to hire another writer. So writers are important. We're necessary. For more what it's like to be a TV writer, keep following me. I'm Michael Jamin Writer.